I'm gonna be doing 2 of those valves today because I only have 2 more of the intake, and I'm waiting on the 2 exhaust valves, but we'll see what we get done today. I might put pistons in, I'm not sure. I'm gonna just take these out of the way. And then I'm just gonna start with these ones. And we'll see what we get done. Okay, loosen this up a little bit to make it easier. Yeah. Just gonna make sure I'm doing the right valve. Okay. Because these are the intake, and you know. Let me just rotate this until, you know, whatever. Then I gotta get the keepers out. Maybe. Okay, here's one. Here's the second one. Okay, let me just let that out. And I guess I can just put that there for now. And then take it out. And then we have our valve. Okay. And then, so I need to grab this. And I'm just gonna clean out in here all the carbon as much as I can, because I don't want any carbon, or as much as I can clean is, you know, the better. So I guess I can take some of this here. And use that to clean a little bit. Oh yeah, this stuff gets the carbon good. Right, kind of. Because I ran out of carb clean, so I figured I'd see, because starter fluid is just basically just alcohol. So I used starter fluid on this, and it's actually getting the carbon pretty good. So, I grab this, just clean out the hole, and yeah. Okay. Clean enough. Then we grab our valve here. And I'll just put that right there for now. And then we have to get our compound to put on the seal or whatever. I'm gonna put these down so I don't lose them. Okay. Let me show you the old valve. It kind of has a seal because I did a valve job on it, but there's a bunch of pitting right there. And look at all that carbon. Not what you want. So I'll take that valve, get my rubbing compound, and then put that along the seal. Okay. Make sure that gets down in there. Okay. Put the lid on that so I don't lose nothing. And then I'll put the rest on here. Alright, let me just put our valve in the hole. And then we get our magnet, or whatever, not magnet, plunger thing. And then you just grind like this for 5 or so minutes. And then you'll get a seal eventually. And once you have that seal, then you can take it out and clean the valve and clean the hole and clean everything. And once that's all clean, then you put the keepers back in, and hopefully then we can do this one, and then hopefully the other exhaust valves get here soon enough. I don't know if they're getting here today or Tuesday. I know it's either the head gasket. We have 2 more things I'm waiting, or 3 more things really, but 2 more packages. The head gasket's coming either today or tomorrow. It's either the piston rod, like crankshaft thingies, bearings, and the rest of the valves are coming either today or tomorrow, or the head gasket's coming today or tomorrow. So I hope the, you know, whatchamacallit, the rest of the valves get here today and the head gasket gets here tomorrow, because if the rest of the valves and piston bearing thingies get here today, then I can finish up most of that, and then the head gasket I can do tomorrow and all that. But I'm pretty sure the head gasket's getting here today, so I'm not sure. Sometimes this plunger thing doesn't like to stick. You just lift it up to get more compound in there, and then rub a little bit, you know, the same way for a while, and then the other way, and then, you know, just kind of clean up the whatchamacallit. So, just doing this for a little while. Hold up. Okay. There we go. If I can get to stay. The valves, I've done 8 of them, yeah, 8 of them. And then I'm doing the 9th one. This is an intake valve, and I'm waiting on 2 more exhaust valves to do those. But, you know, we'll see. Okay. I guess I'll do a little more, then I'll take the valve out, and then we'll see if it has the seal or whatever, and then we'll... Okay, now let's see if it has what we like to see. I'm going to wipe a little off. Okay, yep, that's what we like to see. So, you see how it's kind of rough around the edge right there? That's where it'll seal. And that's what you want. So, I'm going to clean this up and make sure that roughness is even along the whole area of the valve. We're good. So we just take this, clean up this side of the whatever you thing, and you want to make sure this is clean too, of all the carbon and whatnot, so make sure that'll seal good. And then the starter fluid cleans carbon and stuff pretty good, so I'm just using that. Okay. And then I'll just go make sure all the compound is off the valve. Yep, we're good there. And get that out of the way. Then grab our valve, put that in. Make sure that, yep, seals good, doesn't move. And then I'll grab our tool here, retract it a little bit so I can get it easier. Okay. And then we put that on the valve thingy, make sure we got the right one. And then scooch it in the middle, and then rotate until the valve thingy, whatever spring is, all the way up so we can get the keepers back in. Then I'll have to go under the car. Well, yeah, probably, because that's what I had to do for all the other ones. And I'll put the keepers back in, and then, yeah. So, let's do a couple more. Make sure I can see a little. Yeah, I'll do a little more. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you want to see this engine running and driving again. You know, it's free. Why not? Anyway, okay, so I think now, yep, I can feel the bottom of the valve where the keepers are supposed to go. And I'm gonna take these vacuum lines out. Oh, I probably should do that. I don't know. I need to get these vacuum lines out of the way somehow, but we'll see. Then we grab our keepers or whatever, and I'm gonna have to go into the car for this. And hopefully you guys can still see, but basically I gotta put one on the magnet and one in my other hand, and then I put one on with the magnet and one on with my hand, and then in theory we should see okay, I gotta extend that. There we go. It might take a little while to get them on properly. But yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna have to, maybe I can try from the top. I don't know. I'm gonna try from the top just to see. That one's gonna be a little harder than the others. So if I can get this one, I don't know if this one's gonna be just as hard from the top. I mean, I could move this out of the way, that might be easier. Okay. Get that in the right position. Maybe. If it'll go. Do I have it upside down? No, I got it the right way. Okay. I think it's upside down. No. It's just not wanting to go in. Hold up, let me center this on the magnet. Okay. Still not going on. Nope, still nothing. This one's just gonna give me issues, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's try this one more time. Okay. Why is it not? Why is it not going on? I can't tell. Try that. Nope. Okay. That over there, and let me get the other one out real quick. Okay. So I got both keepers out. I just need to figure out how to get them back in. What's that? Let me try something here. Okay. Get down there. Come on. Okay. Nope. One fell to the ground. Now I gotta go find it. Yay. Wait, let me try from the down here again. And we'll see if that works. Because maybe this. second one on. I should go from the right angle. Alright, come on. Okay. Now, it's really just not wanting to go on. I don't know. Okay, so basically, I can't get it from the bottom. Even though we already tried from the top, I'm gonna try from the top again. And maybe I can, I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna try to let the spring down slowly while I hold them with my fingers and see if that works. Okay, I believe maybe that they stayed on. No, they didn't. At least not in the right place. 'Cause if I move this valve now, it might move, but it's not. One of the keepers is not on properly. So let's try this one more time. And now I gotta find that other keepers. Is it on there or did it? Where is it? Did it fall off or is it? Is that it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So now, let's try this one more time. Make sure that's up all the way. Okay. Now, let's try this again. Letting it down slowly. Now, let's make sure. Okay. I feel both of them. Yep. Okay. So that ended up working. It just took a while longer than I was hoping. Okay, so now this valve moves up and down. Let's just double check nothing came loose. Okay. Now the next one. Okay. And one. And where's the second one? Oh, it's still on the thing. Okay. If I can get it off. Okay. I got both of them off. Now I'm gonna just set these over here. Just so I don't lose them. Then we let that out. Take this over here. That right there. And get the valve. Alright, and that's what I'm talking about. Why I need to replace them, because see all that corrosion and rust and things, and that's even after one valve job. So definitely just good to replace them instead of just doing another valve job and hoping for the best, because this is actually a pretty good condition one compared to the rest. See, now I have all these old valves. What should I make out of them? Like a mini car? Like, what should I weld out of them? Bleep bloop it down there. You know, what should I weld out of these? Alrighty. Alright, so now that we've gotten that out, I'm gonna take my scrub brush thingy, whatever, and just get all that stuff off of there. And this is basically carb. It'll clean the carbon. It works just as good as carb clean, starter fluid to clean stuff, so you know what? Okay. Let's get a couple of these carbon spots. Just try to clean those up as much as possible. It's easier to do when these valves are out. So. Okay. Now we grab our valve. See, look how clean these are compared to the old ones. Like, let me show you guys. Here's an old valve. Or here, let me show you guys. Here's an old valve. You see all that carbon and everything? That's not what you want. I mean, look at all that. And then you see this new valve, clean, nice, not pitted. That's what you want. Okay, now grab our compound and I'm not gonna rate nothing. I'm good. Anyway, now we just put that on the seal so it can, whatchamacallit, so we can do the valve job. Okay. And then we can wipe some of this off the side and put it on the actual valve. Okay. And then once we have that, we just put it in there like so. And then we grab our plunger thing and we stick that to the top. And then we just start grinding. And do this for 5 or 10-ish minutes. And just lift it up to get more compound. Then we're up the other way, lift it up, do that way. And just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth for like 10 years. You know? It's just one of those things. It's just gonna take a while. You know, make sure you're, like I said it before, but I'll say it again. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to see this engine completed. Because once this is completed, once we have the valves and once the head gasket and the rest of the parts to the last 2 valves and the bearings or whatever, or the crankshaft, main bearing, whatever's, those are coming tomorrow and today. So once those all get here, then we'll be putting the engine all back together, putting the manifold, doing all that, you know, and whatnot. And once all that is done, then hopefully this engine will start. You know, we'll see. You never know. If it doesn't fall off. And once you kind of hear that getting smoother, just lift your valve up and get more compound, and then it'll kind of get rougher. And then if you know, get smooth, go the other way. And then lift it up, you know, do that way, whatever. Nope, and if that doesn't fall off. And just kind of do this for 5 or 10 minutes or until, I'll show you when I'm done here, the seal on the valve, what you want. Ideally, I'll show you, well, if this will stick again. Sometimes this plunger likes to give me, you know, I'll just see if it's done. Yeah, but I gotta use the plunger. Actually, I don't know what I'll do. Come on, maybe I'll use the other end. Maybe that'll work better. Kinda works better, I don't know. Okay. There's some compound on the side, I guess I could put in there. But you just want to do this until, you know, there's a place there, the valve that was shiny that I showed you earlier. It'll kind of have this, I don't know what, like a kind of rough look to it, like a circle all the way around. And that's where the valve will actually seal. And that's what you want, so. Go around one more time, and then. Alright. So, what you're gonna want is take your valve out, and then I'm gonna just check it. Yep. So see how that's kind of rough around the edge there? That's where it's gonna actually seal, and so that's what you want. And so I'm just gonna clean off the valve here, and then clean off the inside of this hole. You might have to get your brake cleaner, whatnot, to get some of that, but here, I guess I'll. So that'll clean it out a little too. Okay, that should be cleaned. And then I'm gonna just make sure this is fully cleaned. Okay. And then you just pop that back in there. Make sure it doesn't move, and make sure it sinks down good. And then grab your tool here, and then find the, yeah, so this one, yeah, right there. And then put that under the spring. And I might have to loosen this up a little. And lift that up. And rotate until the spring is out of the way so you can get the keepers in. And then we're done with valves for now because we can't do any more until we get the other two exhaust valves. And then I guess I can, is it stuck or something? I don't know. I'll wait until you can feel both hump thingies for the valves, or for the keepers. So you can feel both keeper slot thingies. Okay, I think I can. Yep, feels like it's stuck, but I can't tell. Okay, now I'm ready to just get my keepers. And I guess I can try from the top first. Make sure they're the right way. Small way up. And try to fit them in those grooves. Wherever they are. Way up there. And then grab your other keeper. I'm using a magnet to get it to stay while I get it in place. Maybe. Alright. If it'll stay the right way. Rotate that one. And I guess get that one like so. And if it'll get into place. Now let me let this down here slowly. Hopefully they'll seat in the right positions. I don't know, I'm sure it's on fall, it could be the okay, and then hope that you can't feel them. And I think I got lucky that time. First try. Okay. Now I'll put the magnet over here so I don't lose that. And put this on the ground so I don't get that out of the way. And rotate the engine. Something just broke. Let me go see if that was a keeper that came out of one of the... That was probably one of those keepers. And he probably flew on the ground where I'm not going to be able to find it. Let me get a flashlight. Okay. I'm gonna look on the floor here. Found it. Okay, now which one was that from? I assume from the one I just did. So I guess we can get a rotate the engine to see if it was probably that one. No, that one seems fine. I guess that was the one that was. So if this is loose, well, I can't tell. Was I feeling the wrong? Yeah, this one seems kind of off, so get that valve down and get this thing. And hopefully it was this one, or else I'm kind of really confused. think it was that one because I can only feel one of the keepers. Okay. I'm gonna just double check that it was that one. Because if I take this out, then the spring should come all the way down. If that's the case, then it was that one. Yep, it was that one. Okay. So, now let me put this back on. Okay, make sure the spring fully comes up. Okay, now it's actually compressing. We'll go a little higher just to make sure. Just double check. Feeling that, yep. Okay. Let me see. Hold up. I might just use this real quick to see if, okay, is there both slots there? Okay. And I think both slots are, but I guess I can go a little further. I think I could see both slots, but I don't know. Let me see. Okay. I have the stream going on my iPad so I can see the chat. So I'm gonna use that to, yep. Okay. There we go. Now we will get our keepers. And then, yeah. Okay. Let me grab the keepers here. And all right. Did I have one upside down? Probably something like that. Okay. And that's why we do one valve at a time. Because if anything goes wrong, then we can see and hear and whatnot which valve it was. Maybe if it'll go in. Okay, I'm gonna adjust this on the magnet here. Okay. That will hold those in place. And lower the spring. Alright. Now, we feel and shoot. I think I put both of them too low. I think I gotta do it one more time because I can feel both of them. Here, let me put this down there again. See what I can see. Yeah, both of them are sticking out of the bottom there. You see that? Yes, I put them one thing too low. Shoot, okay. Well, you know, whatever. It's just something we gotta deal with. Okay, one more time. You know, 8 millionth time is the charm, right? Okay, get Alright, and slowly bring them up. Slowly. There we go. Now, let's see if the magnet will return to there. Got one. And I got one. Now let me get two. Come on. I got two. So 8 millionth time is the charm, so I'm gonna put this all the way up. And make sure I can feel both of the. I'll go up a little more. And I'll use this one more time to check if I can see both. I think I can. Yeah, I can. Okay. Now, put that back up there. And use this like that. And put this one over here. And make sure it's on the top one. Yeah, we lower it, hopefully. Last time, but you know that won't happen. And ink that up. And let's feel. Oh my goodness. No way. Like I said, we knew it wasn't gonna be the last time. I can freaking feel the stupid whatchamacallits. Yeah, I swear I had him on the top one, but apparently not. Let's do this another time. My goodness. Okay, now there's the, put this all the way up again, you know, because 9,000,000th, 1028th time is probably not the charm, but you know, just one of those things. Now use this again to check. Yeah, let me just feel. There's 1 and 2. So if I were to, so I'm only on the first one. So it's gotta be way up there. Okay, let me grab the second one. Put that on the magnet. It seems way up there, but I guess that's what it is. Okay. I swear. Okay. Now that's just... Nope, let's re-tighten it. Because the spring... pushed the... That's just great, isn't it? When the spring pushes the thing off. Okay. Now, let's try this one more time. Get this one on our magnet. And grab this one. I don't think it felt weird. Yep, well, they both completely came off. My goodness. They're just here to give me all sorts of trouble, aren't they? See what I was saying? Let me go grab that one. 10 years later, we might get it. Okay, now let's use this again to see. Is that the keeper? See it coming out there? If it doesn't fall to the floor, like it just did. Let me grab the light. And let me go see where it went. Yeah, so it's on the floor somewhere. Just seeing. Okay, so it fell down through. There it is. I swear. Now this is gonna be. Oh my goodness. Let's try this again. I swear I'm trying too hard or something. I don't know what's happening. 1,873 is, you know. Okay. Okay, the keeper is not staying straight on the thing. Okay. Now lower that. Oh, come on. That's just great. Yeah, pretty sure. Yep, they didn't go in this time either. Why is that? Why does that keep happening? Just tell me, I don't know. Probably gotta reassess our situation here because it should not keep on happening like that. Okay, let's reassess here because they should not. I've tried 5 times or something like that, and they ain't going in. So, is it because we're just? Let me put you down here. See, there's 2 lips. And we're trying to get on both, but we're accidentally only getting on one. So, you gotta get on both of those. So let me use this here. Get you down there. And get this out of the way. See, we're accidentally putting it on like, or it's going on like that. We need them on like that, or like that. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go get the other one. And let me put this one on. Okay. Try this again here. What did that do? Oh my gosh. No way. Something is not. I know those are on right. What the frick? Let me show you guys what's happening here. I'm lowering it, and somehow it's jumping. And you see how the bottom of the keepers are hanging out? Right there. It's not supposed to be like that. Unless the spring is just getting stuck. So let me rotate the engine here. I mean, it moves fine, but these just aren't going in the right place. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now let's try this again. Yep. Okay. So something's not. Let me rotate the engine a little more. I feel if any of the other ones are like that. So it should. I don't know what's going on. Let's try this one more time. But we can't try this. We gotta change something. Because clearly it's not working. So maybe if we loosen this up a little or something, I don't know. That's about as loose as it gets. Alright. I guess we slowly lower it. Nothing. Still's the same. Okay, well, let's raise it. Keep going. Okay. Okay. Maybe we can, I don't know what we could try different, but like, why is it not? Put all this all the way up. Maybe put it on, move our fingers, and let that out. I don't know. We gotta try something different. Because clearly the last couple times we've tried to get it on has not worked. Okay. That's not gonna work because they fall off if. Alright, let's try this one more time. Like I've said the last 100 bajillion times. Are they going on the right way? Are they? I just don't even know.
What you doing?
Trying to get this one valve in. If it'll stay in. Come on. I don't even know why it's not going in. Okay, we gotta rethink this. Okay, let me put my phone down there to just see if it's even on the. I guess we could put this up a little more. Something just happened. It was caught on the. Because here's the first, and then the second. The second one's way up there. Is this valve all the way? I can't tell. Let me just. Yeah. It's like this. Oh yeah, it's like this screw. Or whatnot, or whatever that is. Needs to be adjusted or something. 'Cause I can't tell. But it's like that needs to be adjusted down. Let me see. tried that. But I just don't know. Okay. Now I'm gonna make sure, using this again, that we're on both. And that's on. Okay. Now, let's get this one. All right. Okay. I think that's correct, but I can't tell. Okay. I think it came off again. Yeah, it definitely didn't go on right again. What the heck? Now, why is that not? Let me just check if it didn't. But I'm pretty sure it didn't go on right. Yeah, you can see the bottom of those keepers. Right there. I mean, why would that not be going in right? Because here's the yeah, those keepers just aren't going in right, because here's how it's supposed to look. Nothing coming out the bottom. But here, those keepers just aren't staying in. I don't know what the heck is going on. Something is not right though, because it's, I might have to go get the book and look in the book. I'm gonna have to go get the book and look in the book to make sure I'm doing it right. Wipe my hands off, because I got all the other ones, I'm pretty sure, but this one I just don't know. I'm gonna see if there's any like troubleshooting stuff. But if your valves aren't going in, I'll be right back. Alright, I have my book here, and I'm gonna try to find anything about the valves. Here's stuff about the piston rings. And the bearings. But I can't find anything about the, oh here, holding valve. Here it says something about timing chain. Here's something about the valve. Okay. Kind of have stuff on the valve, but it's not really. It's not really saying much on the valves. Okay. Cylinder, head gasket, oil pan, cylinder block, core hole plugs, pistons, piston pins, piston rings, crankshaft, crankshaft bearings, connecting rod and bearings, crankshaft and bearings, chain case cover, timing chain, and whatever. Valves, there it is. 147. Okay. So valves. Whenever the valves are serviced, it is also advised to check the following units of the valve mechanism: valves, valve seals, or insert valve guides, valve spring tappets, and tappet guides. Removal and inspection. Remove the valves and brush all the carbon from the cylinder head and piston valves, spring valves. It says before installing the reground valves in the engine block, remove carbon and varnish from the valve, whatever. Oil valve stem provide. Okay. Check the seats. Run out, gosh. For intake valves. Blah blah blah. This and that. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't have much on the valves. So I guess I'm just kind of gonna have to guess on what is what, or what is the reason why it's not going in. Okay, so let me get a screwdriver and try to see if I can. If I can find a screwdriver. I have like a couple of them floating around and I don't know where they ended up. I need a flathead screwdriver to see if I can get those to. I don't know where one would be. So basically, I might have to, I don't know, let me just take the whatever things out again. So it's like it's getting stuck. And then making it so they don't see, I don't know. I don't know what would cause that. It's just the way I'm taking this, or lowering the spring on top of the keepers, or what would you making it so it wouldn't? Okay. A little further up. Just to make sure. One, two. Make sure I have them facing the right direction. Come on. Yeah, I don't know why these aren't going in. Maybe I can get something to like hold them in the, I don't know. I mean, if they, do they have a, do they have like a, I don't know. Yeah, they have like, I don't. So, we have them the right way. like it gets pushed down. It's not. I don't know. Nope. Same thing's happening. Let me see if I lower it, if this one stays in, because if this one stays, the one I have in there stays in, then that, I know that's the right place, but nope. So I don't even know what's going on. Okay, so extend this all the way out, maybe. Again. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I've been working at this for like over an hour. And it's still not. Okay. Okay, because here's one. There's the two lips. Let me show you guys. So I got my finger on the one keeper to keep it in. But yeah, you see the top lip and the bottom lip. And I'm pretty sure I have goes on right. So now it's just a fact of getting this one on. I don't think it went in this time either. That definitely didn't go in. Gosh, I don't know what the heck is happening. Okay. Does anyone have any ideas why? I'm gonna show you guys why the keepers, see how they're kind of coming out the bottom there? Why that would be happening? I just don't know. It's like this spring, I rotate the engine. It's like everything functions properly, it's just those keepers are not in the right spot. My only thought is to adjust this, see if that comes down. If not, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Loosen that a little. I don't know. Maybe that did something, I can't tell. No, it's not doing anything. Okay. Well, I don't know. Still feel those keepers, I don't know. Let me rotate. Alright. Take those keepers out, take the valve out. See if there's anything, any cleaning or something I could do. There's anything blocking. One of them fell to the ground. Okay. So now I'm gonna take out the valve again and see if there's anything blocking or something from those from going in. So I get the valve here. Yeah, these sit. They sit like that on the valve. And I think that's how they're supposed to sit. I'm gonna take the spring. See if that's. I don't know. Here. Yeah, the keepers sit the same on this valve. So guess I could try it from the bottom again, but it's kind of a pain to get to from the bottom. I guess I kind of anything at this point. I don't know. I think that's all the way up. Well, that can't be because I... I can only feel the one. I mean, here, let me show you. I mean, you can see both how much room. I mean, how much room. Yeah, it's like it's caught on something. I just don't know what. I'm gonna take the light to the bottom and see. Okay, so one of the, I don't know if this is the problem or this problem that came up. One of the, whatchamacallits, this thing slipped off, so I guess I can tighten this a little more. Good enough. See if it's still. Okay. Now I'll see if I can. there's both ridges. Now let me see if I can get the keepers on there. Okay. Nope. It's not happening. Oh, it definitely didn't go on this time. Yeah, I can hear the... Gosh.
Hazel stinks. Some damn stinky farts.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research to figure this one out. I think I'm gonna end the stream right now because I'm just really confused. I'm gonna figure out why that's doing that. But thanks for watching. See you next time.